road. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here we go. So Cleveland will get the first possession. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game, and that's the only way these teams know how to play.
We'll be watching with great interest the battle between MP and Scoot Henderson. And this, of course, will be the first ever contest between these two players.
When we talk about Scoot Henderson, who stands about 6'3", it's all about his strength and leaping ability that makes it feel like he's way taller. So I put a bigger defender on him and try to slow him down just a bit.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here, or maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, and their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. MP out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Now MP after the missed three from Damian Lillard. Allen with the screen for Garland. Shot clock at 5. MP right side. That drops and it comes. Off an assist from Garland. MP's got his second bucket of the game to go. Lillard against MP. Offline with his three. Cleveland with the ball. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the two times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Took him no time at all on that one.
One of the signature moves of Dame, that deadly pull-up. No chance for the defender.
Here's MP. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Cleveland. MP at the line for two.
That free throw, no good.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
And he's good on the second. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Now, here's Oubre. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Portland needs to get off a shot from about 16. Buries the jump shot.
When Lillard gets set up like this, it's more or less over. He knocks down a lot of daggers.
Here's MP, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, two free throws coming up. And Portland called for the foul. For Cleveland, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
That one is off.
MP, 2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Lillard, the pass to Oubre. Mobley with the block. He blocks it again. Down kicks to Grant. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Cleveland leading by 3. The pass to MP. Shot on the wing, and too long on the shot.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Oubre can't get it to go.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Portland. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And Lillard gets it to go.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Three-pointer, Lillard buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Trailblazers.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. So for the Trailblazers, Little, he's checked in for Grant, and Fernie Simon. Cavaliers will go with a different look here. George Niang, he's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Evan Mobley. Garland is checked in for Karis LeVert. And MP subbed in for Ricky Rubio. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Max Strus is out there with Okoro. Then it's MP. Then there's George Niang. And it's Garland in at the 2. Now here's Little. Pass to Thibault. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug and play on any roster in this league.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Lillard. The Cavaliers making the shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Well, some great passers have come into the league this season. Let's see which rookies are tops in assists. MP is number 1.
He's just ahead of his years as far as vision and recognition on the offensive end. A talented playmaker. He is only going to get better.
And he knocks down the first one. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Brown is checked in for the Trailblazers. Now, here's MP. 29 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
Trailblazers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Lillard left side. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lillard against MP. To the inside. Here's Niang. It's Niang with the jam.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you.
I like what I'm seeing from MP, wasting little time in announcing his presence.
Off target from three-point range.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Grant the pass to Lillard. Lillard again missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
MP dishes to Garland. MP against Lillard. Here's MP. Goes back up. MP powers through the contact inside.
Even when the play's not run for him, MP finds a way to make things happen.
MP against Lillard. Mobley with the block. And they're able to recover. Second shot opportunity. And Lillard lays it up and in. And that's now 18 points for Damian Lillard.
One of the best three-level scorers in our game. That time, Dame got all the way to the rim.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Garland finds MP. Now here's Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
Lillard way outside. And he got that one up in time, but it doesn't go in. It's all tied in Portland. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
27.
Welcome to the half as we...
Oklahoma City hasn't been at full strength. They're without a crucial member of this team, Gilgeous-Alexander, honey. The size and skill for his position makes him difficult to defend, and he does a great job of running the offense.
Tough to replace someone who brings so much versatility. And moving on to the Cavaliers' first half. It's a close one through 2 quarters.
When you look at the metrics, they've done a great job offensively.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
In the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Kelly Oubre out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Brown in at center. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. MP, no good. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Grant with a screen on Garland. Oubre, no one around him. They get the rebound. Passes it to Grant. Brown sets a screen for Oubre. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Lillard against MP. Launches it. Portland no good that time either.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to MP. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And obviously the season's just begun, but never too soon to check out the power rankings. Let's see how these teams are stacking up. You look at the Timberwolves. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, Cleveland, they've started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to. It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Good on the triple.
I mean, a lights-out perimeter shooter. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to fire from downtown.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Cavaliers.
Toss-up fans, great job again by the Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now, MP. He's got 15. Allen, a screen on Lillard. MP, and it's blocked by Brown, and he gets it back. MP kicks to Okoro. Here's Mobley, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Cleveland.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Friday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Get loud, fans, on the court is yours.
Let's take a look at some numbers for Lillard. Averaging 23 points per game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
There's the triple. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Simons is checked in. I'll switch here also for Cleveland. LeVert's checked in. It's Brown on the wing. Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Simons. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Simons has got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
The graceful touch on the floater. Simons has so many tricks up his sleeve.
Here's MP. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that drive.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Oubre outside. Now the pass to Thibault. Back to Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Shoots from the right block. Portland grabs the miss. Pass to Thibault. Fires the 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Thibault. Passes to Simons. Good D by Mobley. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Allen passes to MP. That one good for 2. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
A About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Thibault. Wants to get it to Grant and does. Good D by Mobley.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
MP, no good. And stolen by MP. Count it. And now a three-point Cleveland lead.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
And so it's MP making things happen for Cleveland. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with these teams locked in a very close contest this fourth quarter. Entirely new group here for Portland. Brown is checked in for Murray. Jeremy Grant comes in for Nasir Little. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Shaden Sharp. And Oubre subbed in for Anfernee Simon. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. Okoro's checked in for Max Strus. And MP subbed in for LeVert. On the court for Cleveland, the big men on the floor for Mobley and Allen. MP out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. MP outside. Lillard with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 5. He kicks it to Oubre. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Back to Lillard from past the arc, and the three ball is good. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
MP finds Mobley. Back to MP. Mobley sets the pick for MP. Oh, MP! He's staying with it through the contact.
This is why teammates love MP. He's fearless.
2 minutes.
And stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Shoots from 14. Garland, no good. Portland's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Oubre dishes to Lillard. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Not going to go that time. Cleveland leading by 4. And Thibault sends it back. Lillard with it. Garland picks him up. Garland against Lillard. Here's Grant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
You see the trust this team has in Grant's ability to step up in crucial times.
MP against Lillard to the paint. Mobley misses.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play. Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Kicks it to MP. To the inside. And they double up Allen. Cleveland moving it around. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul.
Damian.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
40 seconds left in the fourth. Here's MP and the bucket. It is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
At the line for one.
He throw, no good for MP.
You can't ask for anything more. Being a leader with an opportunity to step up in a big way for your team.
And that's an intentional foul.
Matisse Thybulle. First personal foul. Fifth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
And 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Those awesome fans, join me in thanking your Blazer dancers.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lillard from outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Here's MP. Chalk up. Two there. MP's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland.
Love whenever MP is tenacious like this, brushing off the defense like it's nothing.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 8. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Get up and get loud.
Nobody near Lillard. No good on the quick three. MP looking around. And it goes down. Two points, and it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.